Welcome back for today's college basketball pick video play for December 8th, 2018. And this one talking about this matchup between Michigan State and Florida, and going to give our lean on where we see the better value against the spread. Also, you can check out all of our college basketball picks for today's action, including our daily free play. And for today's action, that's going to be a pick against the spread in the St. Joe's versus Villanova matchup. So be sure to check those out over at stumpthespread.com. Heading into this one, in a true road setting here for Michigan State, they're coming in as very slight favorites. They're giving about 2 points. And the Spartans, they've looked pretty solid to open the year. They're at 7-2 overall against a pretty tough schedule. They have fallen at Louisville as well as right at the start of the year on a neutral court against Kansas, but they've also picked up wins, and some of these in very convincing fashion against teams like UCLA. They won that one by 20 points. They beat Texas by 10 points, and then in their last outing, the Spartans looking really good at home against a top 25 opponent, taking down Iowa by a final of 90-68. Now, they haven't won in a true road setting, which is what they're going to be trying to accomplish today against a respectable opponent, but certainly not as strong of a team as some of these other top-level competition that the Spartans have faced this year. In terms of their numbers, Michigan State, they're averaging a very impressive 87 points per game, while they're only giving up about 68. So in terms of their plus-minus, they're at almost positive 19 points on a game-to-game average, and that's even more impressive when you consider just how many tough matchups the Spartans have had this year, while a lot of these teams that have really strong plus-minuses are usually just loaded up with a very easy non-conference slate. Now, their opponent today, the Florida Gators, are at 5-3 overall, and generally they've been coming up short in some of their tougher matchups, losing at Florida State by 21 points. They lost to Oklahoma, they lost to Butler, but in their last outing, picking up a resume-building win of sorts. They took down West Virginia by a final of 66-56 in terms of their numbers. The Gators, they average significantly less points offensively than the Spartans. They're only at 71 points per game, and then defensively they're at 61 points per game, so they have a positive plus-minus of about positive 10 points. So the Spartans, a significantly better point differential, and that's with going against a tougher overall schedule. So Michigan State, they're clearly the better overall team. It's just whenever you go into a true road setting, a very difficult one down in Gainesville, that can make things be a bit more competitive. But at the end of the day, we feel like Michigan State has the experience to come in to this road setting and get the job done as they go on to win and cover this small 2-point spread. So again, siding with Michigan State here to cover the spread as the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Be sure to check out all of our college basketball picks for today, including our daily free play, and that's going to be a pick in the St. Joe's versus Villanova matchup. You can check all those out over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.